this episode of Second Chance Stories, we're going to go back in time to 2010 to an adoption of a dog named Bailey. All right. Hi, everyone. How's it going?
Good.
Good. So, we're talking about Bailey. So, Bailey is a Havanese that came into the shelter in 2010, and I'm going to let Officer Goodell here tell us about Bailey's backstory.
Okay. I received a call from one of the local police departments that they had a little stray dog in their office that was putting tons and tons of fleas all over their carpet, and that they wanted me to come pick it up. So I went there, and there was this fuzzy little dark brown, cappuccino colored, beautiful little puppy, and fleas are crawling in and out of her eyeballs, her ears, her mouth. I mean, she was peppered with them. And they had to deflea the office at the police department because she left so many fleas in their carpet. So I said, "Where did you find her?" And he said, "Well, this lady called, and she had gone out to her clothesline to hang up clothes, and this little dog or this little animal come running after her, and she thought it was a rabid woodchuck, and she was petrified. So she calls 911 and says, "I've got a rabid woodchuck." Well, Bailey had followed her to the door and was scratching on the door to get in, and she thought it was trying to get in to get her. So when they went to, of course, they took their gun out thinking they were going to have to shoot this rabid woodchuck, and this dog turns around and comes running at them. They realized, oh my gosh, that's a puppy. That's not a woodchuck. And so they gathered her up and they called me. So that's how Bailey came here. And she looked like a brown little bottle brush. We defleed her, and Mom and Dad had lost their dog that they had had for like 17 years. And after about a week of her being here, I called my mom and said, "You wouldn't want to get a puppy again." And they weren't sure. They had lost their dog Jake and loved him so much, but at the same time they were missing a dog. So they came and looked at her and decided to take her. So that's how Bailey ended up with my mom and dad.
Awesome. That's so sweet. So, they're also my grandparents. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing good.
Good. Well, how's Bailey been since she's been at home?
Oh, we could not ask for a better, so mild and friendly with everybody, not aggressive, just an old people's dog, I think, because she's
ideal for an older couple. The ideal dog for an older couple.
Yeah.
she likes everybody, never shows any kind of aggression. She has her own bed, she has her own chair.
She's living a good, comfortable life then.
Yes, she has just one problem. Bailey doesn't like to eat. So after about a week or 10 days I had her and I see she was not going to eat, I started putting her up on my lap, and for 13 years I've spoon-fed her. Twice a day.
Now she won't eat out of the dish.
She won't eat out of a dish?
If you put it on the floor, she'll eat, but not dog food.
No. Aw.
Her treats.
Mm-hmm.
She likes her treats, but she just does not. She eats the dog food for me. I had a little trouble with her with some allergy issues, but we've got that conquered by using pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
But
Good. Good. So, Grandpa, does she like to snuggle up on your lap a lot?
No, she won't get on my lap at all.
No?
just in the car.
Oh, and just in the
Just
car.
in the car when we're riding. She'll jump right up on
gonna
my
come
lap.
see you.
Other than that, she don't want anything to do with sitting on my lap.
Mm.
I don't think she even sits on your lap,
No,
Buster.
only when I feed her. No, she's not a lap dog. She'll curl up by you in bed, but she won't.
She wants to be where you are, but she don't want to be on your lap.
Aw. Well, she is sweet, and she's been such a blessing to your house and everything since you lost Jake, and I'm sure that was hard.
Yeah, Jake was different. Jake was a Jack Russell Terrier cross with a Chihuahua, and he was a yipper and a biter. He even bit Dad and I a few times, but I had to put her in a cage or in a bedroom or something if somebody came, because he didn't tolerate company. After he got to know you, he was all right but he a whole different disposition of a dog.
He'd bite me. He'd bite me.
Yeah.
He didn't care who he was. He'd bite you anyway.
So how long were you, after Jake passed away, did you guys get dog sick and wanted a new companion dog in your house?
Jake died in April, and we got him in October the same year. Yeah, we went a few months before we decided. I kept saying, I can't do it again. It's so hard because Grandpa has to bury him and bury the animal. And now this one here, I'm going to have, when it happens, I'm going to have her cremated and put with me when I go.
Oh,
But,
Bailey.
but it was a good decision. It was. I told Justin when I come down, I said, well, we're going to be on the way to Utica on the thruway, and he's got to talk to me, so we'll figure this out. That was on a Saturday, and he came down Monday, and we brought her home Wednesday.
Oh, look at that. Good, fast adoption.
And from the time we had her, she was just so easy to, maintain. And
Yeah.
You like Charlotte.
She's on the foot of the bed.
she's got her own bed. When she's not on her bed, she's on ours. She's got her own chair.
Well, she's got a good life.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
We've
And,
been.
and she was, how old was she when she came to the shelter?
Oh, just like 12 weeks, 14 weeks old.
14 weeks old.
Yeah, she's little.
She still had her baby teeth.
Yeah, she still had her baby teeth. Yeah.
And it's been 13 years now.
Yep.
You look really
13
good.
years in October.
You look good for being 13,
month.
Bailey.
This month, it's been 13 years.
Yeah. Can I pick you up? Oh, Bailey.
Hi, baby.
Yeah, you go, girl.
You give kisses? Can you give kisses?
He likes all the grandchildren.
Oh, thank you.
Likes the grandchildren. Good. Aw.
Jesus, I just like running around. I've never done this before. I've always had that old leash on me.
Yeah, well, she's never seen the shelter here like this before, too. That was before any of the playground sets or anything that came in. So, it's like going to a dog park for her.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Bailey, thank you for coming by and visiting the shelter again after 13 years. Yes, my friend. She's so sweet. That's one thing here that a lot of rescues tend to not adopt to older couples out of fear that they've reached a certain age and they can't take care of them anymore, or what's going to happen to them. Like, they don't have a game plan of should something suddenly happen. But here at the Wyoming County Animal Shelter, there's no age bias when it comes to someone adopting a dog. You and Grandpa are living proof that it doesn't matter how old or young you are, you can fully take care of a dog. And Bailey has had the utmost care for 13 years, So, that's cool, and that's a blessing that we're able to adopt out no matter what.
Well, we've always felt since we had her that if something happened to Dad or I, that Justin would make sure she took her or she had a good home.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just think that if you're lonesome and you need a companion, just be careful what you get. Take it, look around it. Come down here, and there might not be the first one you see, but you can tell when a dog takes to you when you take to it.
You're better off here than you are at a puppy mill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I would never go to a puppy mill.
By the time they get here, they're either going to be all right or they're going to show up what's wrong with them.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the puppy mill and you pay good money for a dog, and it doesn't live any longer than was the one that you got down here.
Yeah.
We didn't know what she was. Justin and I kept going through magazines and thought she was part this and part that. And then I pulled into Tractor Supply one time to get something, and a woman hollered out the window. She says, "Oh, you've got a Havanese." And I go, "I got what?" I thought she thought I had some kind of a disease. And she come to the window of the car, and she says, "You've got a Havanese." I said, "I had no idea." So we looked it up. They come out of Cuba, and she's considered not purple. What is it, just
Lavender?
a lavender. And if I didn't have her groomed, You can see how long and swishy her tail is. Her whole body would be that way. But we keep her groomed. But she definitely has the lavender look.
Huh, Bailey? Yes.
And in Cuba, the hair comes down over their eyes because of the sun that protects their eyes. But see, she's in the house most of the time, and so I have her groomed. But I was fascinated. I can't imagine why she was either dropped or nobody looked for her, because she was worth some money.
Bailey.
She's pretty near deaf. She can't hear anything.
Well, I think that's optional sometimes, whether she wants to or not.
Selective hearing. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm 13. I'm okay to have that. Oh, Bailey. Well, thank you guys for coming on down to the animal shelter here, and thank you, Officer Goodell, for helping pair them up. It seemed to have been a perfect match for Grandma and Grandpa.
100%. Yeah, we love her.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Successful Adoption Stories, or Second Chance Stories, I'm sorry. This has been a successful adoption, though. So if you want to see any more successful adoptions such as Bailey's, go to our website, animalfriendsofwyco.com. Check out our YouTube channel where you can see more videos such as this and educational videos. And also check out our podcast, the CHOW Podcast, wherever you stream. Thank you. Have a good day.